With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you've got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Michael McGreevy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two. McGreevy, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, but this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Trey Turner at the plate. To third, nope. And foul ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
0-1 now. That one fouled off. In St. Louis. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. In the air to left center, Torres has a beat on it, and that is that. End of a half inning of play, no score. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. Next offering popped in the air, right field. One down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alec Burleson in the box here. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Luis Arias. The 0-1. Line to left. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman Bryson Stott.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. In the air, left side, Torres under it, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher, Jimmy Crump.
And up next for St. Louis, Jimmy Crooks. Hey. The 0-1. No, inside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one hit to right. Harper takes it in for the out. One away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Mason.
One out man at first. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And there's a ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at first, one away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Walker dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Seventh, center fielder, Nathan.
Now here is Nathan Church. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ball. Walker off of first with two away. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. McGreevy back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Church on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Justin Crawford. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
And there's a ball. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Torres. That one catches the zone. Strike one. The Redbirds looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. Out towards right center field. Crawford makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, J.J.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down, runner at first. And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Here's the 0-1. That clips the corner. Boils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Weatherholt leads off first with one away. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman.
So up next, Alec Burleson. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left center. Turner moving under this one. And that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, start of the fourth, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
This one in the air, center field. Church drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one popped to short. Wynn settles under this one. And there are two down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Bryce
Here's
Harper.
Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time.
Ball, that's just out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is late and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So man aboard. Luis Ariz stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Harper off of first with 2 away. In the air to left down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 4th, now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1.
Yeah.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's in.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks. 0 for 1 so far. And a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left field, and that keeps the inning going.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Church in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball 2.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Win back in on a dive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. One down, Phillies down a run. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Go ahead run on base. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And there's one down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Way out front for strike two. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. That one misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, game in, game out.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter. Ivan Herrera checks over to first. Back safely. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Stop. Third out. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
My little
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Out towards right center field. Church gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
One down. Luis Arias will hit next.
Hey!
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now. This one smashed down the right field line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze.
You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hey!
A Arise leads off first with one away.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. Win. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Burleson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Splits the plate, and the count is 1-2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kirkering warming up as well. The Cardinals trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Jose Alvarado into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jimmy Crooks now at the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Cards leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now there's a bullet down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner and score. Position, no outs. Alec Bohm digs in now.
Inside, ball 1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. In there safely. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Marsh stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
That's ball 2.
On the corner for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nathan Church. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 245 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball, that's low.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now it's going to be Jose Fermin. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in easily.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And it's even up. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Alvarado is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching from
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brooks Raley.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Nope. Ball one.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
second baseman, J.J. Weatherhold.
J.J. Weatherhold getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike one. This one in the air right field. And it's just foul. That misses. Ball one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Man, that got him square in the mask. swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Two down.
For the Cardinals, designated hitter, Ivan.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, right field. And that led the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here.
Philadelphia.
Luis Castello taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 72.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And the 3-1. There's a strike. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Trey Turner now.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Luis Arias.
Go ahead run on base. Luis Arias will hit next. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Schwarber around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Flying around third is Turner. Head for a slide, and he's safe. It's 5-3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Bolin.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Jimmy.
So digging in, Jimmy Crooks. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Burleson, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that.
And now it's going to be Mason Wynn in there for strike one. The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Marsh on his way over. He's got it. And that's the inning. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Cardinals 3.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andre Palante.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's a three-run game, 6-3. Man at first, nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Oh, 1 down. Foul ball. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the order. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop
Trey Turner. The chance now. And it's fouled away. Two on, one out.
Well, could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Two down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now. Back in the sixth. He drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Two aboard, two outs. In the air, right field. Walker should have this one. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Digging in, Nathan Church.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one clips the corner. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the 0-2. Got him. One out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Fermin, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Cardinals now with just one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 39.
So it's their last chance in this one. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Into center. Turner in pursuit. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks like your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The famous traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept.